Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of You're Dead Next Turn. Today's video is brought to you by Abyss Proxy Shop. You can go there and pimp out your deck with some amazing altered card as seen on this channel. Just use our code DEADNEXTTURN10 at checkout. And don't forget, if you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button, as well as the bell notification to get all updates for live streams and episodes. Thank you, and enjoy the game.
Cool. What's up? I'm Islaine from the Possibility Storm. It is a YouTube channel with accompanying Twitch stream. We stream every Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Do a variety of stuff, mainly CDH, but I've been getting into CPDH, and we do a lot of variants, a lot of other stuff. We'll do fringe, high power, casual once in a while. So, just Magic in all of its forms that is multiplayer, that is. I can throw you a link to the link tree to put with your show notes and whatnot, but yeah, you can find me all over the place as the Possibility Storm. So as far as my deck goes, I'm playing Alora, which is one of the background commanders from Baldur's Gate Commander Legends, and then the Agent of Shadow Thieves background. It's mainly just for colors, but kind of doing because she allows stuff that she makes something unblocked, and then once it gets through, it gets bounced back. I'm doing a lot of ETB abuse, which is some hand disruption and just value pieces. And then the Shadow Throne thing just makes it to where it makes her a little bit bigger if you happen to swing around with her, but it's kind of just there for the colors.
There we go.
And that's me.
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Sarah, the MTG, or Sarah the Anime Tomboy on Twitch and Twitter. I'm not quite to where I'm streaming yet. Unemployment does the thing, but I do guest on a lot of streams, and I tweet about whatever I want, whenever I want, because it's my account, and no one can tell me what to do with it.
I love it.
Today I will be playing the Shape of Nature. We're going to be putting +1/+1 counters on things, and removing +1 counters to get the draw, and a whole bunch of other, possibly all purple. Maybe. There might be some in there that'll.
Alright. So what's up, guys? It's your boy Tim, the host of Your Dead Next Turn, one of them. Today, I'm playing this new deck from the new set, Wauki the Younger. It's the first time I've ever made a Rakdos deck, so we should see how it is. It's sling a lot of spells and hope to, use his ability and deal 2 damage to any target and gain that lifelink. So yeah.
How's it going, everyone? Turtle Doc, also go by Nate. You can find me on Turtle Doc 14 on all the socials, from Instagram to Twitter. I'm bringing out Zaro Janin. Second game I played with it. Last week on another stream, and it did pretty well. So excited to see how it goes here. I think I'm losing. It's storming pretty bad in North Florida, so everything's kind of just been flickering on and off. But yeah, excited to play with everyone again, and thanks for having me, Tim.
No, thanks for coming.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for having me as well.
Alright, we got a turn order, and everyone's got their hands, so let's get started.
Alright. I'll drop. I will play a Dimir Guildgate. Tapped and pass.
I saw red. Draw. I'm going to play a Tangled Islet and pass turn.
Ooh, I like the turn 1. Alright, I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna play a Riveteer's Overlook. I'm gonna have to sack it and go search for a Swamp, Mountain, or Forest card. Comes in tapped, and I gain a life, and while I go search, I will pass.
Draw. Put down a.
I just remembered that I had to reset my life to 30. Sarah, you'll need to do that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always forget about it. My bad.
I think we all do.
I've been playing so much EDH.
Exactly.
I've been playing so much like regular EDH that it's just like what?
And yeah, just the force and pass and turn on my end.
So I will have a Gothamo Bog come in.
All right. I'll untap and draw. Play a Mystic Sanctuary tapped, and probably shouldn't have done that, but that's fine. I'll pass.
Friendly magic. I like it.
Right. So I'm gonna play an island, and I will out for a Deep Root Warrior. And pass turn.
Alright. I'll untap. I will draw a card. I will play a Swamp. And I will tap 2 for a Firebrand Archer. Whenever I cast a
Ooh, that's scary.
non-creature spell, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. And I will
Which will
pass.
be... Oh, no, this isn't the one. I was thinking of the one that was the Is It one, where it adds the extra 2 damage
Oh, yeah,
to
yeah.
pingers.
Oh yeah. Draw. Put down a plains. Tap 2, and I'll put down an arcane signet.
Nice.
And for now, I'll pass turn.
All right. Untap and draw. Hey, look, it's more tapped mana. The Sky Diamond. We'll
Like-
pass. Gotta love Popper.
Hey, everyone's rampant, you know? I feel like I'm behind right
I
now.
think I can hear anyone.
Something's gonna happen.
Anyway, I'm gonna tap the island to land cycle Ash Barrens.
Okay.
Go ahead and grab that. Thanks. We're gonna go ahead and grab a really cool looking little wooded.
Nice.
Yeah. I honestly love those lands. Those are so cool.
Yeah, they're so good. I
Oh,
like-
nice. Lazard's starting.
Sweet. I love the. I also love the stained glass from the new set. They look so
Yeah.
good.
They've come out with a lot of nice looking lands.
Yeah.
Even the ones from the that new unset. All of those are so pretty.
Yeah, I can't
the
wait.
Basics and the shocks.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna try to make I'm gonna try to make a popper deck out of it and just rule 0 people and be like, hey guys, like, I want to play it. I want to play Alien Carnival for the win.
Ooh. What should I do with you right now? I think I'm gonna tap out for a Shaper's Apprentice.
All right.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pass turn. I'm gonna build my wall.
That sounds good to me. All right, untap. Draw a card. I will play a Forgotten Cave. I will tap 3 to play a Spell Gorger Weird. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I can put a 1/1 counter on him, and I will pass.
Okay. Starting to get spicy.
What stinks is I still need more cards because I need my commander out first, so I still need to pull some lands.
I will tap the signet and pop in nice little Snecky, little Moss
Ooh,
Viper,
Death Touch.
Death Touch, and pass turn.
Okay. Untap and draw. I'd like to pay 2 life. Who's got the most cards in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5.
I've got.
All right. Tim, I guess I'm gonna look at your hand. I don't mind if you show the class.
Yeah, I'll show everybody.
So I see Lightning Bolt, and I have no idea what anything else
So
is.
I got a Lightning Bolt, a Pestilence, a Grape Shot, a Furious Bellow, and a Hideous End.
Which is just something that was making you discard. Okay. I will draw a card. Still no land. Okay. So we're gonna tap 3 for a Cloud Conceer. If that's good when ETBs, I'll draw a card.
Yep.
There's a land. I'll play an island. I'll pass the turn.
go ahead and tap out for a library larcenist.
Okay.
Yeah. And again, I'm just going to sit back because I can't attack with that right now. No costing.
All right.
And pass turn.
Untap. Draw a card. It's a land, and at that point, I will just pass my turn.
Tap, draw. Paste. Excuse me. Tap Signet for a green to pay Rosethorn Acolyte as a add 1 mana of any color.
Okay.
So I'll just use it to pay in for green. That ends up coming out here. So 1 green floating, and then another Plains and Forests. Pop in a Jewel Thief. Comes in with Vigilance, Trample, and when it enters the battlefield, create a treasure token.
Okay.
And that'll be turn.
Okay. Tap and draw. Tap for a blue. Play a Sage of Epitier.
Okay.
So 1/1. When ETBs, I look top 4. Put them back in any order. View top 4. Like that, like that, like that. Like all of these cards. I think we go this one first. This one. No. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. All right. With that, tap for a black for a Cauldron Familiar.
Okay.
ETB, each opponent loses a life, I gain a life.
Yep.
And then I will move to combat. Sarah, you do have a flyer because you control Merfolk, correct?
Yes, I do.
Okay. No one else has flyers. They're both
Not yet.
at 30. I'm gonna hit Tim for 2 in the air,
All right. I will take it.
and I'll pass her.
Nice. Come on, Dad, give me land. Yeah, land.
I was about to say the Simic
Press
player
one and
begging for land. It's abnormal.
That's unheard of.
That.
It's unheard of.
It's unheard of, but it's not impossible. Alright, I'm going to tap 2 for a Stony Brook Angler. And I'm going to tap the last 2 for a Silver Guild Bowser. And I shall pass turn.
All right. I will untap. I will draw a card. I'll pay 4. And I will pay Pestilence. And I will pass my turn. Friendly Magic.
Friendly
Yeah.
magic.
As Richard Garfield intended.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 3, and I'm end up casting from the exile, Rosethorn Acolyte,
Mm-hmm.
and Sarah, I'm gonna swing at you with the Moss Viper for 1, and it does have a Death Touch.
Am I comfortable sacrificing for this?
It's 1. It's just 1. Little snaky.
Well, go ahead and take the 1.
Is there enough Death Touch support in Pauper for? Wasn't
Flame.
the Fang Bearer guy an uncommon?
Yeah,
Finn,
there actually
Finn's an
is.
uncommon. I'm trying to.
There is a
I'm
good
working on
amount.
that.
I was looking into it. There's a good amount of death touch.
That might be something worth brewing. Yeah, I just
No,
thought of that when you're like, oh, little one drop snake. It's got death touch. I'm like, is there enough of that? I like me some infect.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, there are a couple of infect cards at common level as well. So I was looking at uh death touch and trample. Just put as many of those into a deck as you can and throw on Finn.
Right.
Maybe throw on some of the what do you call it? I couldn't really find a lot of indestructibles that would fit Popper, but we got a lot of fogs just in case.
Yep.
Yeah, it could be nasty. I really think it could be more on the aggressive side for PDH.
Was your turn? Yeah. Okay. Untap and draw. I would like to pay 2. Play this Virus Beetle. When it ETBs, each opponent discards a card.
I really don't want to discard a
Discards a
card.
card. Alrighty.
But I will.
Oh, makes it easier for me.
Think I will discard.
Scale crocodile.
I will get rid of Furious Below.
Sunbathing Rootwalla.
All right. Combat. Everybody's stuff is probably bigger than 1/1 at this point, I would think.
A 3/3 and a 2/3.
Yeah, so I really can only swing with the.
Yeah, I have a 2/1 and a 2/2.
See, I have a 1/2, a 2/1, 2/2, and a 1 and 1/2.
Okay. I'm gonna swing the same at Tim. 2/1 in the air.
Okay.
And I'll just. You know what? I don't really mind if any of these die. Say have recursive value. I'll swing both at Sarah. 2/1s. No evasion. No nothing.
2/1s?
Yeah.
I'll just go ahead and take the 2. Don't feel like sacrificing.
Yeah, I figured. I will pass turn.
Cool, all right. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and tap 3 for my commander, Shapers of Nature.
Okay.
And I don't have enough mana to really do anything with the counter. So I'm just going to go ahead and swing the Shaper Apprentice, Nate, for 2 in the air.
Taking 2 in the air.
And I passed her.
Alright. Untap, draw a card. Not gonna do anything. I will pay black twice, and Pestilence will deal 1 damage to each creature. Oh, hold on. No, I don't want to do that. Hold up.
You only want to do it at 1 because I think there's at least 1 creature that'll live.
I know.
You clear the board at 1 mana, basically. Well, Nate will still be fine. Sarah will still have at least a couple.
Know,
It'll kill my entire board.
Yeah, my problem is, do I want to kill my creatures right now? That's the thing.
That is a conundrum.
That is, yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah,
That is the biggest thing, is do I want to lose my creatures right now? I don't think I want to, but I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna send my 2/2 weird at Islan.
Okay. I'll take 2.
Okay. And I'm gonna pass.
Tap.
Missing land drops. I already don't like it. First time playing Rakdos. I don't know how I feel.
Tap 2. I'll put down a Samite Herbalist. When it becomes tapped, I gain a life and I scry 1.
Interesting. That would actually be pretty good in my historic deck. I don't know if it's available, but oh yeah, that's TMU, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep, just came out. Yeah, I tried to throw in as many DMU cards as I could into this. Just try to really try to get used to what's new out there.
Yeah.
But also for everyone else too. It's we're all really still learning DMU.
Yeah, I built this during Baldur's Gate, so I haven't even looked. I haven't updated this one or the Sivirus since then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't want to do. Do I want to do that? No. Tim, I will swing at you with the Moss Viper. 1/1 with Death Touch.
I will take the 1.
Okay. And I'll pass turn.
See what we can do.
Wait, isn't that my turn?
Oh wait, oh, sorry. Yeah.
That's fine. I was like, wait, I didn't say pass turn.
No.
All good.
Not me. I'm confused.
All right, let's untap. Let's yeah, I mean, I really don't have a lot here to do. I'm not drawing any lands. I already knew those cards were coming because of this guy. So I think we go 3 blue for Alora. So whenever I attack, I can make 1 attacking creature unblockable and then return it to my hand at the beginning of the next end step, which would be my end step. Move to attacks. If it resolves, that is. There is 1 blue player. No blue mana though, so we're good. Let's go.
So in response, now that it hits the battlefield,
moving to attack phase, I suppose.
yes, I will pay 3, and I will hideous end your commander.
Oof.
If I had 1 more mana, I could stop this from happening. Sure.
Okay, and then
that just destroys exiles. What?
It destroys target non-black creature, and its controller loses 2 life.
Wow, insult to injury.
Yep, and then when that triggers, that will trigger Firebrand Archer, so each opponent will also take 1 life, and it will also trigger my Spiel Gorge Weird to make it a 3.
I'm gonna put her in my graveyard.
Alrighty.
I'm still at combat. I will hit you for 2 in the air.
Alright.
Timmy boy.
I will take the 2.
I will pass the turn.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we can pattern this. Alright, so I'm going to top 3 for a Root Water Commando. And it has Island.
Oh no. I'm the only other blue player. No.
Yeah.
Oh no! And I'm gonna tap out for an Implement of Ferocity. I shall go ahead and swing the Shaper Apprentice at Nate for 2 in the air.
Taking 2 in the air.
All right. And we're passing turn.
All right. I'll untap. I'll draw a card. So what has everyone got on the battlefield right now?
A bunch of 1/1s and a 2/1.
Sarah, what do you got?
All right, so let's start off this little symposium with the 3/3, a 2/2, a 2/1, a 1/1, a 1/2, 1/2, and a 2/2.
Okay. So I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm going to Pestilence twice. So it will deal 2 damage to each creature and each player. So my Firebrand Archer will die, and I will take 2 life. And that should pretty much wipe the board.
Okay. Let me. Yeah, that's fine. So Samet Herbalist and Moss Viper die, and I take 2 as well.
Okay. And then I think I will just pass my turn. There we go, yeah.
You do know, of course, this means war.
I'm sorry.
Totally means war.
I had nothing else, and I'm missing land drops. And I don't want to play any of my like spells yet because my commander's not on the battlefield. So, and I really didn't want to kill my archer, but everyone was starting to get a little scary. So,
Yes. I will tap Rose Thorn for mana. Tap the. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll sack the treasure for 1 in the air. Tap the Rose Thorn, Arcane, Force and Plains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And I'll bring out Zar, Bujanin. And something we were talking about in another game. So with Zar Ojanin, whenever it becomes tapped, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control with toughness less than the number of basic land types. So that's really 2. That's how we interpreted that, because I only have 2 basic land types, the forest and the plains.
But it says you control. Do you have both now?
That I control. Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not like if I had, let's say, like a combination of like 5 forest and plains, like 3, 2, for a total of 5. It's like no, Nate, that's not what you're thinking. It's just the 1 and 1.
Yeah.
So just sharing that. Yeah, I have to kind of do the deck knowing that because everyone's gonna have more toughness than my land types now. But it was cool. It was still cool. So that's the 5 there. And Sarah, I'm gonna come at you with the Jewel Thief for 3.
All right.
I will pass turn.
On your end step.
Yep.
I'd like to add a black and flash in this Omen of the Dead. In ETBs, I return target creature card from graveyard to hand.
Nice.
I would like to target my commander.
Nice.
Okay, she's in my hand. This is an enchantment. I can also pay 2 and a black, sack it, scry 2. which is less relevant. Move to my turn. Tap draw. Well, yes, you're still one of those cards I already knew was coming. Love it. Let's go 2. 2 for an arcane ticket.
There's a land that you needed.
And then 3 for Alora. And if that's good, I'll pass.
Cool. Well, I'm going to tap 1 for a Traveler's Amulet. I'm going to go ahead and tap sack it, so that way I can go looking for a basic land. There we go. Alright. There's another cool looking forest.
Mm-hmm.
Shuffle, shuffle, cool. Kamigawa, man, that was killer plane.
Yeah. I hope someday we see a return to Kaladesh, because that's when I came back to the game after a long break.
Yeah.
And it introduced a lot of bust and shit. Plus, I just want energy to be viable, but like maybe not necessarily as broken as it was in standard.
See,
It would be cool to be able to like do some energy shenanigans.
I left right at
that would be cool.
I left at the original Innistrad.
Oh, I stopped playing before that. It was like 2003 or 4.
So I was pumped that they went back.
Oh yeah, that was a pretty good time to come back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap 1 for a Stream of Thought. I'm gonna be targeting 10, so that way you mill 4 cards.
I need a land, Sarah. 1. All right, that's not a land. That was Nightscape Familiar.
Oh no!
Vanquisher's Axe
Oh, no.
and Night Whisper. Awesome. Stuff
Those are
that
some
can-
good hits.
Stuff that can make me draw cards and a land that I need.
I mean, you did kind of wipe our board.
I had nothing
you
else.
did.
I had nothing
You
else.
did.
Okay, I had nothing else.
Hey, that's okay. You know, you do what you gotta do.
Yep.
Right, and that goes hard. I'm gonna go ahead and tap to sack the Implement of Ferocity and give our buddy here a +1/+1. Okay, that makes it a 4/4, and I draw a card. Weakness. I am just gonna pass turn.
All right. I will. Do I want to do anything at my end step? I don't. I'll untap. I will draw. Oh man, it was a mountain. Whew. All right, let's bring him out. I will bring my little friend out to Wauki. You know, the younger, because he's young. So if another source I control would deal non-combat damage to a permanent or player, it deals that much +1 to that permanent or player. And whenever I cast an insert sorcery spell, Wauki the Younger deals 2 damage to any target. And I will just pass. And hope that I can do something on my next turn. I'm mostly looking at the black player.
Well, tap 3 for Deathbloom Gardener.
Ooh,
good
card.
Death Touch with 1 mana of any color. And
That's super spicy for that. Dude, I'm gonna brew that deck. I'm brewing that deck. That's a spicy ad for that.
yeah, no, this was a good inclusion for it, for sure.
I hate a 3 mana dork, but
But they
If it's on theme.
Yep. Now let's see. So tap each creature draw a top one's less than that base. So then, yeah, let me do that. So Tim, I'm gonna come at you with Czar, and now that with Zaro Janin for 4 commander damage, and because of domain, I get to put a 1/1 counter on Deathbloom Gardener.
Okay. I will take 4.
That's the only one with less toughness.
Mm-hmm. And I can never do it again now because 2 toughness is equal to that. But
I mean, it's still spreading counters. Actually, that would actually be good.
Yeah.
I have a Hamza list that's just casual EDH, and that would actually not be terrible in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this would be great in my I have a Drizzt that I do the same thing with, just Selesnya counters everything.
Yep.
And that'll be turn.
Okay. One tap draw. Got an island. We're in business.
Woo.
Hey.
I really only have 2 black though, which is kind of sad with the amount of basics I have in this deck. I'm gonna add a black and another, and I'm gonna cast this Rotting Rats. Same thing. ETB. Everybody discards a card. Well,
Oh.
oh no, this is each player. I have to discard as well.
I will discard and expedite.
I'm gonna discard a fog.
I will discard Late to Dinner.
I'm discarding Arcane Denial.
Actually, I'll keep expedite and I'll get rid of Kindled Fury.
Fair enough. I would then like to add a black and a colorless and cast my background, Agent of Shadow Thieves.
All right.
So if my commander attacks a player with the most health, I get a 1/1 counter. It gains Death Touch and Indestructible to the end of turn.
Got it.
Nice.
Nate, coming your way. Trigger, +1/+1 counter, Death Touch, Indestructible. Yeah. I could make her unblockable as well, but I'm not going to because that seems silly.
And the Indestructible. The Indestructible protects it from Death Touch too, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
And that's only until end of turn, right, Islam?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
No. So you put a 1/1 counter on it. That's permanent.
Oh, okay.
It gains Death Touch and Indestructible till end of turn.
Got it.
Yeah.
So it's not just +1/+1 till end of turn. It's a counter, so that can be applied every time. That's the reason I put it in here, because I figured at some point I'm going to end up having to attack with her, and if she's indestructible, I don't care about attacking with her. But then I can also attack with other things, bounce them to get the extra value. So,
Got it.
Yeah.
which unfortunately you cleared my board, so can't do that. It would be 4 commander.
4 commander. Yep.
If that's good, I will pass the turn.
Alright. Deck can do something good. Okay, that's workable. Alright, so I'm gonna pay 2 for Blood of Recollection. And go ahead and bring back Stream of Thought. It's exile. I am going to go ahead and cast the Stream of Thought. That way, hold on, I think I'm gonna mill you this time.
How many?
It's 4.
Feed the Swarm. Which you can't even see, sorry. Feed the Swarm. Dimmer Aqueduct. Silver Raven. And an island.
Alright, Feed the Swarm was good.
Oh. Yeah. Alright. Then I put the 4 in my library. And yeah, I'm just gonna sit and pass turn.
Alright, untap. Let's see what I can do now. Draw a card.
Yay.
That's actually really good. Okay. Let's do this. So I'm going to pay a red. I am going to light... Let's try this. Yeah. I'm going to try it. I'm going to lightning bolt... Yeah, I'm going to lightning bolt Nate's commander because it's going to end up dealing 4. Because of my commander.
It's a 4/4 though, so bolt doesn't kill it.
Well, because Torwalk, if another source
would
would
deal
deal damage,
yeah,
it deals 1 additional.
Yeah, okay. That's why I was like, wait, what?
Yeah. So
I
it ends
forgot.
up being 4 damage.
And I can't use that for mana until my next turn anyway. So yep, going to command zone.
So when I do that, I can actually my Spellgorge Warrior gets a +1, and then I can deal 2 damage to any permanent. I will deal 2 damage to Islan's Fate. Do I want to do that? No, I'm gonna deal it to your commander, Islan.
It's a 4/3.
Yep.
Oh.
So I'm gonna deal 2. I'm gonna deal 2 damage to it, and then I will gain 2. I will gain 3 life because of the life link. So I'll gain 2.
Oh no, it's another source. So yeah, it doesn't actually die.
Yeah, not yet. So I'm not there yet.
Not yet, he says. Not yet, he says.
Yeah.
This guy.
I will pay a red, and I will spell bless bolt your rats.
What does that do? What does that spell?
It's gonna deal 2 damage to a target creature or planeswalker if it dies.
What?
Exile it
Okay,
instead.
no, it's a cast trigger. Fuck. I can counter it, but you still get to kill my thing and my other thing. So there's not really any point. I will just let my shit die.
Okay. So I will gain.
She'll go command zone this time.
Yep. I'll put another counter on Spellgorger Weird, and then obviously Wauki, so I will gain 2 life. I will then pay...
If I only had another black.
I will then pay a red and Expedite, just to give Wauki haste and draw a card. I will send that 2 to... That Death Touch creature, Nate, is just a...
1/1.
Oh, 1/1. I'm gonna send
it's 2/2.
Yeah, I'm gonna send 2 that way and gain 2 life. And then that was how many spells did I cast? 1, 2, 3. 3. Yeah, and then I'll pay 2 and I'll Grape Shot, storming it, so that will get a +4 for my wheel. Wauki will deal 2 damage to... Nate, what's the Jewel Thief?
3/3.
3/3. I'll deal 2 to that right now.
Okay.
2. And then the Grape Shot will trigger 4 times. And it's going to also, instead of 1, it's going to be 2. So I will send 2 to kill that Jewel Thief. I will send 4, so I'll do it twice, to kill Sarah's commander, which is a 4/4. And then Islan, you will take 2 to the face. And then I will go to combat. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. So that actually puts Weird up again. Storm is Storm, do I get every counter for weird technically?
I don't know. I'm looking at the card. What is it called again?
So Grape Shot. So Spellgorger Weird is whenever I cast a non-creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on it.
So, so you only get it from the cast, not from the copies.
Got
Not
it.
from the copies.
Okay.
If it says whenever you cast or copy, which is basically Magecraft, which has only been introduced recently. Prior to that, everything was only on the cast. Copies never counted for shit.
Yeah, I got it. All right, so then I will go to combat, and I will send 7 to Islan, and I will send 3 with lifelink at Nate.
Taking 3 commander damage.
And then I will pass my turn.
It's quite a turn.
Quite
Those,
a turn.
yeah, those fucking stay too. Jeez.
That was awesome. That was epic.
It was awesome and awful at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, Rakdos, I was like, woo!
Dude, Rakdos is super good.
Yeah.
I love my Prosper deck.
I've never made one. Like, this is my first one, so it doing work. I'm like, yeah, okay. I wanted to make a Yuri PDH deck, but I just haven't, I haven't done it yet. I wanted to call it Circus Freaks, like, on Moxfield.
I will tap Rosethorn for a white. Plains and Forest, so 3 total. I'm going to cast Citizen's Arrest. It's exiling enchantment on your commander, Tim.
Okay.
Enters the battlefield, exile target creature or planeswalker opponent controls until the enchantment leaves the battlefield. So for my fellow blue players, let's leave this okay.
Yeah, I will. I'm trying to debate whether I put him back to the. I'll put him back to the battlefield. The command zone.
Okay. And then do that or that. I will tap 2 more, and I'll put in oh no, I'm on tap. I'm gonna hold and pass turn.
What is he holding?
Untap and draw.
Good question.
Facts.
Can't do both. Shit. I guess I'm gonna ponder.
Wait, okay.
Nothing good. Those can pretty much stay. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna shuffle. And I'll draw. Nice. Got a swamp. Play swamp for turn. I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Still not enough because I've cast the damn ponder. Yep. Need to hold that open. Could do that. I don't have anything else going on. I'll sack this to scratch you. Wow. Those can both go to the bottom. Bottom, move to bottom, close, pass turn.
That sounded like a good wow.
So I have 2 potential responses to things, but I also need to use the restroom really quick.
All right.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and play a chromatic star. Let's see, I'll go ahead and tap sack to add green. Top card. Sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and lay down that land. Now I'm gonna go ahead and bring back out my commander, Shapers of Nature, and pass turn.
Alrighty. I will untap. I will draw. Ooh, okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to pay 2 to foretell a card. Okay.
I wonder which one it could be.
Okay. I'm also going to play a Rakdos Canarium. Comes in tapped. I will bounce one of my red land. I will actually bounce, I'll bounce my Forgotten Cave to my hand. I will pay 1 to cycle it to draw a card. Oop, lost Nate. And then what I'll do is I will pestilence twice. So everyone will take 2, and each creature will take 2.
Okay.
Taking 2. I will. Oh, no, that's fine. Yeah. I can do anything.
I'm more afraid of the blue-black player. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna hit him for 7. Yeah. So we'll take a little pause.
All right, I'm back.
All right, so Island, all I did was foretell a card, cycled the land to draw a card, pestilence twice, so dealing 1 damage to each creature and player, and then
Okay, so I take 2.
Yeah, and then I swung 7 at you.
Okay, so I do have a response to that.
Okay.
I would like to cast down on that creature. Destroy a target non-legendary creature.
Okay.
But I took the 2 from Pestilence.
Okay. And
cool.
That is my turn.
I would have done that the turn before, but I didn't have any spare black.
Put down a planes. Tap Signet for planes. Tap Forest. I'll put down Bendlish Faithbender. It has Vigilance and it has the Enlist ability from DMU. When it attacks, you may tap a non-target creature you control without summoning Sickness, adding its power to this creature's until end of turn, which I thought was really cool. So can't do anything because summoning Sickness and all that right now. But yeah, pass turn.
All right. Untap and draw. Interesting. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, definitely have that. Black and an additional. I'd like to cast this Pit Keeper. When it ETB, it's a 2/1. When it ETBs, if I have 4 more creature cards in my graveyard, I can put return 1 to my hand. I had like 5 or 6.
Okay.
I think I think we're gonna go with the Cloudkin Seer to my hand. And then tap for 3 for it. ETB draw card.
Mhm.
I will play this island. And I will pass the turn.
We can do. All right. I'm going to play an island per turn. I'm going to tap 2 for a crashing drawbridge.
Nice. PDH staple.
Oh, it's so good.
So
I love it. I love
I
it.
love
You
the
bet.
Arcades deck when it first got printed. It was like, oh, this is such an upgrade. A wall that does
Right.
something. Finally.
I know, right?
hey, if you have defenders
That
now, you
isn't
have that
red.
PDH card that turns them all into damage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. All right, so I'm going to tap 4 to put a +1/+1 counter on the Shapers of Nature. That way it's a 4/4.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and swing that 4/4 at you, Tim.
Yeah, I kind of figured. It's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
I am surprised at how even this game has been.
Right. I pass turn.
All right.
That's what makes it interesting, too. You know, you don't want it to be one-sided. That's for sure.
Untap, draw a card.
There is something to be said, though, about one major threat and everybody bands together against it, and then someone else becomes the threat and they band against that.
So
This has more of just been even spread the whole time.
I'm going to tap Rakdos Carnium. All right. For a black and a red. And I'm going to tap another black and another black. I'm going to Pestilence 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So 3 damage to each creature and 3 to each player.
My stuff is here.
Yep. And then with that one floating red and another red, I am gonna Thermo Alchemist. It's a defender 0/3. Thermo I could tap it to deal 1 damage to each opponent, and whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, I can untap him. And at that point, let me look. I will pass.
Okay.
Has your mother just shaved her head? Decisions. Um, Tim, I will swing at you with the Benelish Faithbonder.
What is that?
It has vigilance. It's a 1/3 and it has the enlist ability. So when this attacks, I'm gonna tap the Rosethorn Acolyte, adding 2 power to its power. So it's gonna come at you as a. Let's see, when you tap, not a control, add its power. So turning it into a 3/3.
Alright, I will take it.
Okay. And pass turn.
Untap and draw. Play a swamp. I am not getting the draws or draw engines that I would enjoy having right now. So we're going to go 5 for Alora. Probably a mistake with that fucking thing out, but it's really all I have. And I will pass the turn.
See what we can do now. See what kind of bullshit we can do now.
That's the best thing about this format. What janky shit can we do?
Right? Exactly. Play an island for turn. Which one? Or, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm going to activate Shaper's ability twice to give it +2.
So in response,
Make it a
before you pay that, I will pay 1
Okay.
when it's a 4/4, and I will demon bolt him when he's a 4/4.
That makes it. Alright, cool. So that makes him still just a 4/4.
Oh no, I'm doing it before you tap him. Yeah, when he's still a 4/4.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brings him down to the 1/1.
Yeah, so it's gonna deal 4 damage to it.
Fuck.
Sorry, Sarah. I can't let that hit me.
Well, I mean, well, okay, yeah, that's fair. He did just go down to 2. So, yeah, no, you're gonna be going back to there. And I can't do a thing. There's no cards in hand. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass turn.
Alright. Untap. Draw a card. Shit. I'll play a swamp. I'm just so afraid of that blue mana sitting there to like counter my commander coming out again. But don't. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Screw it. Might as well. I'll bring out my commander again. If it resolves.
I got nothing.
I mean, I got nothing.
Alright, cool. And then
Actually,
see, here we go, I knew it.
hold on. That's a commander. That's a command. I'm gonna go ahead and counterspell it.
Alright, figured. Cool.
I am now jazz hands. But I did everything I could possibly do, and I'm at 9 life. Like, bring on the death.
Well, now I'm tapped out, so like, I will tap my alchemist, and I'll deal 1 damage to each opponent.
Taking 1.
Okay.
And yeah, then I'll pass. I was hoping to deal 2 to each opponent, but you know, I was looking at the blue player. I was gonna pestilence 4 times, but then and tap him first, but
I will. See the coverage.
Yeah.
Sarah, I'm going to swing at you with the Benelish Faithbonder. I'm going to tap Rose Thorn Acolyte to add 2 power to Benelish, so making it a 3/3. And so it's a 3/3 coming at you.
Walking in with a 0/4.
Okay, tapping
It has
1. Okay, tapping 1. Casting Massive Might on Benelish, adding 2/2. So now it's a 5/5.
I'm still gonna end up blocking it.
Right. And you'll take 1.
Oh, that's true.
I'm sorry. Massive Might is +2/+2 and trample until end of turn.
Okay, cool.
And pass turn.
All right. Let's tap and draw. Pay 2 for a Mind Stone. Super exciting stuff.
Look at you, doing your thing.
If no opponent has more life, so I could attack either of you. Cool. Move to combat. Alora at Tim. Trigger agent.
Yep. So 4.
So 4.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
And I will pass the old turn.
Okay.
Cool. Alright. Kind of a something. I'm not gonna quite do that just yet. I will go ahead and do this. I'm gonna cast Mina's mutation. You're a little beard friend, Tim.
All right. So what is it now?
It is now a 1/1 with no abilities.
Okay, 1/1 with no abilities. Okay. That's good though, because now I can attack with him.
All right. Yeah, but it's also a 1/1.
Yep.
All right, so I'm passing turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw a card. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna Sure Strike, giving my little 1/1 +3/+0 and gains first strike. Until end of turn. I will swing that 4/1 at Sarah.
Ooh, payback.
4.
Yep. I got a
That frog got snippety.
Yep. And then I will Pestilence 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 to each creature and player.
Alright, I will.
Doesn't that kill everything?
That does kill everything.
I have a response. So I will.
I mean, it would
Tap
technically be on
2.
like the first activation, I suppose.
Or I guess I'm responding to the.
4th.
Oh,
can
for me,
choose
it
when.
wouldn't. Yeah, I'll respond to the 4th activation.
Okay.
Okay.
Pay 2. Cast Take Up the Shield, putting a 1/1 counter on target creature, gaining lifelink indestructible until end of turn.
Okay.
And I'll put that on the Benelish Faith Bonder.
Okay.
Protect it. But yeah, Rose Thorn does die.
Okay,
And-
so that didn't help any of us. Everything else dies. We take 4.
Yep.
Sweet. I am at 4.
Okay. And
I have a feeling that no matter what I draw, I am dead.
and yeah, so that is my turn. I'm also pinging myself with pestilence, so you know. At least we're all, you know.
I'm just surprised that
Yeah.
he let it stay. I would have let it just go and then get another creature out. Like we could actually play the game. But I guess that maybe it's working in his favor, so we'll see.
Nate, it's your turn.
Untapped, draw.
I don't really care how this ends. The Packers are winning. You know?
Yeah, Packers are winning.
What matters?
Oh, I just looked at the score now. 17-7. Woo.
Yeah, it started off where we were 3-0,
Which
and
is
then
funny,
they got
though,
up
because-
7-3, and I was like, ugh. And then we just started turning it on, I guess.
But what's funny is I just looked at the stats and I was like, yep, Aaron Jones and Aaron Rodgers. That's all he could throw to. Him and AJ
I
Dillon,
mean,
like, that's literally his whole
yeah,
thing.
I don't know that Lazard is a true number one. I think one of those rookies is going to take over, or Sammy Watkins as the number one at some point. Lazard is more of a situational guy.
I'm surprised they didn't go for Odell Beckham.
I don't know that he would fit in with their personality as a team.
Yeah, he's better than Sammy Watkins, though.
Sure, but like you got to adapt to the team you're going to. Sorry, go ahead, Nate. Sorry.
Oh no, that's good. That's good. Give me
Football
time to think. Tim, I'm gonna swing at you with Benelish for 1, and
All right.
that'll be my turn.
Hey, we're at the same power
right.
level right now, Nate.
On your end step, I would
so
like
if I
to
kill you, it's also gonna kill me.
end step, pay 1, sack the Mind Stone, draw a card, move to my turn. Well, I drew another land. Hooray! And I'll play this Ornithopter.
Woo!
Yeah, I mean, we're doing big things here. She costs me that much, but because Pestilence is still on the board, I don't feel like it's even worth playing her, so I'm just going to pass.
All right, Sarah.
Come on, Sarah, get rid of that enchantment. See what you got.
It doesn't really help any of us, because technically, if Sarah didn't get rid of it, I would probably kill myself before killing Sarah.
Probably. I can't really get rid of it right now. What I can do... I'm going to go ahead and tap 2 and pay a kicker cost for the Sapperling Migration. Go ahead, just use this. Great sleep here and have it be like a little 4 Sapperlings.
Mhm.
And that's all I can do.
All right. Untap. Let's see what I draw. Shit. Those sapperlings are what? 2/2s?
Oh, they're 1/1s. There's just 4 of them.
Alright. Screw it. Let's pestilence. Let's pestilence 4, float 1. 1 red.
You're just going to kill me outright?
Yeah.
Ruthless.
I'm sorry.
Ruthless.
I have, you know.
I mean, at this stage of the game, you got to do what you got to do. It's all good.
I have no creatures.
Every time you killed my board, I was right at a point where I was like, okay, I'm gonna start doing the thing. Yeah. Pestilence is just. I run Pestilence in this too, though, because like you want to have it there to get back ahead.
So now
it's a good strategy.
Now with that 1 floating red, I'm gonna needle drop and I'm gonna deal 1 damage to Sarah, bringing her down to 3 with us, and I'm gonna draw a card. And that is all I'm gonna do.
Move down to the wire.
Facts. All at 3 life. This is a nuts game.
Got 4. Um, tap 4. Cast down a Captain's Call, creating 3/1/1 white soldier creature tokens.
Okay.
That's really all I can do. I'll just leave this up there like that for the tokens. And pass turn.
Cool, cool. Sweet. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, not. Actually, that doesn't matter. Sweetness. So I'm going to tap 2 to return to nature your pestilence.
Nice, Sarah.
Yeah.
That's about a turn late. About a turn late.
I know.
Alright, now I'm going to tap 2 for an Augur of Bolus. I'm going to look at the top 3 cards. Sweet. Alright, I'm going to reveal an unsummon. And go ahead and put best on there.
I was
And
gonna
I'm
do.
gonna pass the turn.
I was gonna do the craziest thing next turn too. Damn. All right, draw a card.
Oh no.
I was. I'm gonna do a Maestro's Theater. Gain 1 life. Sack it. Go search for a mountain or a swamp. I'm gonna go find a swamp. It's right at the bottom, but I'm still gonna shuffle anyway. I am going to then pay. That comes in tapped. I will pay 1 to play a serrated scorpion. And at that point, I think I am going to just pass my turn.
We're on pins and needles now.
I was going to sacrifice my own scorpion with pestilence and then just end the game. But then, you know, heart of the cards for Sarah over there.
Yep.
I will
shuffle around for me.
tap 3. So Signet's planes. Tap 3. I'll put down Skyhunter Skirmisher, flying with double strike.
Nice.
I will send 2 1/1 creature tokens to you, Tim, and 1 1/1 creature token to you, Sarah.
Okay. I will block 1.
I'm gonna block the 1 as well.
Yeah, and I will take 1.
Okay.
Bringing us all to 3. Uh-oh.
So just the 1 remains. And then pass turn.
This is intense.
All back to 3 again.
Yep.
Yep. It's a standoff, that's for sure. So I'm going to play an island. One of the really pretty new islands.
Ooh. Fancy.
Let's see, I'm at 8 right now. 8, sweet. We're going to tap 8 and bring back out Shapers of Nature.
Okay.
And both of you have blockers, so I will just pass turn.
All right. Untap. Please be a land. And it is. And
No.
we are going to pay 9 and bring him out hopefully one more time.
No, we're not.
Oh.
Oh, snap.
What do you got, Sarah?
Unsummon.
What is that? Bounce it back to my hand?
So he just goes back to your hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll take him back to my hand. Okay. All right.
That'll probably estimate, but at the same time,
And
something.
okay. Yeah, that works. And I'm gonna just. I am just gonna pass.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is
What we got?
I really thought Wauki was about to do it.
Tap the signet for a forest. Tap a forest for 2. Putting down a snare spinner. It has reach, and whenever it blocks a creature with flying, it gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Tim, for the host with the most, I'm gonna swing at you with the flying double strike 1/1.
All right, I'll go down to 1 life. And
Pass turn.
What you can do. It's something, but I am. Okay. This is gonna be a dog fight.
this is gonna be intense.
Go ahead. This is gonna be good. All right. So I am going to tap 4. Put a +1/+1 counter on our buddy here. Makes it a 4/4. And got a little death toucher, but what do I want to do? I'm just gonna leave it up.
Leaving it up, Sarah.
Didn't quite work out how I planned, but I'll leave it
Alright.
up. Yeah.
Alright, I will untap. Oh man, let's see hopefully I draw something good. Alright, I think I can do that. Alright. Let's do this. So 2, 3, 4, 5. I will play Wauki again if it resolves.
I got nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
Oh, she has a 0. She has no cards in
Yeah,
hand. Dang it.
so I think I'm just going to end this game.
Well, let's see it.
Let's go.
I think I'm just seeing if
Dang it.
Yeah, let's try it. Screw it. I'll pay a red for Faithless Looting. I'll draw 2 cards and discard 2.
Mhm.
That will trigger Wauki. I will send 2 at Nate, gaining me 2 life. 1, 2. That will go right to your face, Nate.
Yep.
Damn, I don't think I can do it. Don't think I can. Son of a bee. It's all right. Let's try that. I can kill one person. All right. So I'll pay 3. I will murder Sarah's commander. When I do that, it deals 2 damage to Nate. I will gain 2 life.
Takes me out. Yep.
And
Damn.
and then Sarah,
Cold-blooded.
I will swing my Scorpion 1/2 at you.
Go ahead and take the 1.
And then I will pass. I needed 1.
Has he done enough to do it? Has he done enough?
I needed 1 more mana. 1 to do it.
I kind of hope you lose right now. Just because of your avarice, but
I was hoping. I was really hoping.
you're very close.
I was.
Oh, okay.
If Sarah didn't unsummon it, it would have been this turn.
It would have
Oh, yeah.
already been done, yeah.
But that whole making me pay the 5 mana.
Let's see. Okay. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna try. At least give some kind of effort. So, I'm gonna tap 3 for a Water Trap Weaver. I'm going to tap down your commander.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and swing him with the Augur.
What's the total?
For 1. This is for 1, but it's something.
Alright, 4. Alrighty. Is that
Alright,
it?
and I pass.
Alright, untap. Does Torwaki tap technically, or is that next?
He is untapped.
Okay.
Or he does not untap on your next turn.
Okay, so he doesn't untap. Alright. I will draw.
No, he does not.
Just one spell cast
I'm
and
gonna-
it's
I'm-
over.
I'm gonna do the
Yeah.
craziest thing right now because I think it's fun and I think it's funny. So I'm gonna pay 4, and I'm gonna Stronghold Discipline. Each player loses 1 life for each creature he or she controls.
But you also have a trigger that would also
There we
kill
go. That's
before
just
that even
right.
resolves.
Yeah, but I just wanted to play it. Good game.
Good game. GG.
That was woo.
That was intense.
I did like that. That game.